Hi friends, it's Sarah with kind of a mess up and I'd love to tell you about it. This is a quick and easy craft you can set up, and if you'd like to make it, boop, stick around. As always, please give this video a like so I know you're here. Now, those of you who've been with me for a while, I have this viral sensation everybody duplicates. I have this adorable flower pot gnome, and here's another one. I've been using these flower pots from the Dollar Tree for a lot of things, but today I'm going to share how I made these very soon after we moved into the new house. Almost 2 years ago. All right, so I'm going to tell you whether you're setting this up for the kids or you're doing it yourself. Go ahead and spray paint every terracotta pot from the Dollar Tree white. The reason is it's going to make it a little truer to color, and it's going to not allow your expensive paint to be soaked up. Now, speaking of paint, I'm trying to use up paint. I've got this one that's super watery, and look, we just had an explosion. And I also have another one for this exact craft that is horrible quality. But first, I'd like to share this gloopy mess that has been literally in my craft stash for so many years. Look how it comes out. I mean, come on. But you know what? I'm going to use up all of these craft supplies. I refuse to let them go to waste, and I moved them all the way from Seattle to Texas, so I'm going to use them. So just a couple of coats is all you're going to need of this. I'll just show you the red one after it dries. You definitely need a couple of coats on any of the thinner or watery paints. This blue one, that's after one coat. It did pretty solid, but look at this red. I also had another paint explosion right there. The red was really watery and runny, and I think it's just age did that. But foam brush is all you need, and you can see we'll just pick that right off of there. I get asked a lot, how do I keep my desks clean? That is actually contact paper on top of there. I don't. Okay, so you see how weird this looks right now? It's going to get weirder because I filmed the entire thing in slow motion. Yeah, and this part I actually was able to fix. But yeah, later it's kind of like a trippy little party. So this is Dollar Tree white acrylic paint. Don't get this. Watch. Look at this. Look at, why is it watery? It's literally running. Like, it's running. Look at this. So yeah, it is not the highest quality of paint. And you're like, Sarah, it's $1. I know, but I didn't actually expect it to be that bad. So I couldn't find any of my white chalk paints right after we moved to Texas because I actually used those still in Seattle before we moved. So I went to the Dollar Tree here and I bought that white paint, and I would never recommend it to you, even to the kids. They're going to be so frustrated. This is real time. Why is all the paint disappearing over here? Now it's all blue again. How is it blue again? Like, that's what I'm saying. So obviously not my favorite paint. So I'm going to speed that first little draft up. I add more and it just anyway, about 4 or 5 coats of that later. This is the slow motion part. Do you see those lights twinkling? They don't twinkle in real life. That gave me my first clue. The fact that the rest of it is this slow gave me my second. So I'm going to go ahead and edit that and speed it up because I made this craft and I'm really trying to share with you all of the content that I've created and never shared. So this is one of them. After you got the paint on there, you're just going to glue them on together. You can use E6000 if you intend on putting these outside. I do recommend it. Once you just smash that hat on, we're just going to add a little half back. You can use a wood bead, a ball, a pom-pom, whatever makes your heart happy. Stick that on. I used a paint pen to make a heart and some dots, and these guys were done. Here they are in my flowering garden. I thought they were cute enough to share with you. What do you think about this? Let me know down in the comments below if you would paint these or set them up for the kids. Thanks for watching, and follow along for more crafty fun.